Chapter 2. So good. Day 2. Goose, eggs, and ham. Kind of a massive hangover after celebrating that first case.
I feel better today than I've felt in a long time.
Never mind.
Boy, did I stun Rook when I walked in and handed him that bracelet. Okay, so getting the bracelet back doesn't make me Detective of the Year, but it does stimulate the confidence glands. Maybe I can succeed at this business and turn my career around.
Hell yeah, Tex.
If I'm gonna do that, I better do something about my fax machine. Who knows how many new opportunities I've missed to show the world my greatness.
That is the question. Alright, let's save here at the start of day 2. Can we get like a fancier name? No, numbers only. Alright, we'll just go 2. 200. That works. Alright, first things first, I guess let's see if we got any mail today. We supposed to get that credit card today, actually. I see mail.
Oh boy, mail.
Was I expecting anything different? There it is.
Ah, my own personal credit card. I'll need this to get in the electronics shop next door.
To get in? 1454, 3009, 4234. Alright, going. Steal Texas. Open a line of credit in Texas name or anything like that. No purchases on Texas card until this playthrough is finished, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, yeah, let's head on down to the electronics shop. I'm excited. A new location. Saw it all day yesterday, finally get to go in. Presumably. Is Chelsea still there? Yeah, looks like it. Here she is. Oh, we literally need to use the...
This is the brand new electronics shop outlet. No pun intended.
Alright.
This is the brand... Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
This is the brand new...
Didn't think that's how that
This
worked.
electronics shop outlet has just moved into the neighborhood. I've heard that the manager's name is Ham Underwood. Everyone knows they sell overpriced junk, but it is conveniently located.
With the gut just putting out the vibes.
That pudgy computer dweeb really has a battered head.
Okay.
Hi there, how can I help you?
Welcome to the neighborhood.
I just came by to welcome you to the neighborhood. My name's Tex.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Underwood. So, what can I do for you?
Do you have fax machines?
Get right
Sure
to
do. In fact, there's one older model in the blue light special box.
it. Take a pager while I'm
I
at
tried
it
not
too.
to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham Underwood is. I'll have to keep in mind that anything he says is on the left is probably on the right.
Man, I remember blue light specials from the year 2042.
The fax machine's so outdated it doesn't even have a brand name. And it's better than nothing.
Does it work at least?
I can't get that while the force field is up.
A force field. Nothing else has a force field on it. There you go. That how credit cards work in 2042. Force field down. Sweet. Thanks, man.
That pudgy computer dweeb.
That too.
How's it going?
Maybe. I'll have to see what you've got that I can waste my money on.
Well, go ahead and look around. If If you see something you like in the blue light special box, just insert your card. We'll be happy to bill you later.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross...
Schmuck. Alright. Let's go hook this baby up. Love the smell of new electronics. Back to the office. So I think we got a fax yesterday, but it wasn't printing. I think that was the issue.
You have a fax.
As soon as I hook up the new fax machine, a fax prints out. Oh, finally. Maybe this is a real case. The kind you get paid for.
Can only hope. See what we got.
A fax addressed to Tex Murphy from the Countess Renier?
Fancy. Let's take a look. Recommended to me as someone capable of handling delicate matters. With both competence and discretion, I'm prepared to pay you handsomely in exchange for your services. Ooh, that's a lot of whiskey. I would prefer to give you the details in person. I do not wish to seem impertinent, but time is of the essence. And we already wasted a day because your crap, lousy fax machine wasn't working. Please meet me at my residence as soon as possible. 1329 Fillmore Pacific Heights. Alright. Can I just hit travel? Is that a thing? Countess's mansion. Here we go. Finally, a real case. Golden Gate Bridge. Or what's left of it.
The Countess Renier. That name smacks of money. Hopefully she doesn't want to hire me to find her lost poodle. As I land my speeder, I see my dream house, only bigger. The butler is a tall, thin man, about 70. He tells me the Countess is expecting me and shows me into a large, lavishly furnished drawing room.
I'm the Countess Renier. Please, have a seat.
Thank you. You know, I pictured you being, well, older and heavier.
Yeah, you're not old or heavy.
No one is born old, Mr. Murphy. Now, shall we discuss our
What?
business while we're still young?
Oh, by all means. Pardon my interruption.
Your services have been recommended to me by a trusted friend who prefers to remain anonymous. Suffice it to say that your unique abilities are what I need right now.
Which of my unique abilities are you referring to?
I'm sure you have many unique abilities. The one I would hire you for is your talent of locating people and things. I've been told this talent has made you some friends and many enemies.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Countess, but wasn't it Roy Rogers who once said, you can't please all the people all the time?
Did he?
Save your homespun humor for a more gullible woman. What I'm asking
Can we get a
you to
close-up
do
on that,
may
Countess?
make you very unpopular with some people.
Exactly how unpopular are we talking here?
Let me give you some background information, then you can decide for yourself. Some time ago, a family heirloom was stolen from this bungalow. I do keep most of my valuables on my estate in Europe, but on this visit, I brought the piece to show a friend. Within hours of my arrival, I found it stolen, and I have made extensive inquiries trying to retrieve it, but I found out nothing.
Well, I'm sure you have more resources, talking about cash, than I do. You should be able to buy all the information you need. What makes you think that I can help you?
Oh, I don't. I remembered what my friend had told me about you after I had exhausted every other option.
You know, referring to me as your last option could automatically double my fee.
I already planned on paying you much more than your usual fee. I'm a wealthy young woman, Mr. Murphy. To give you an idea, the stolen artifact alone is worth more money than you could earn in 10 lifetimes.
Well, we'll see about that when I win the clearinghouse sweepstakes.
How quaint. Let's not waste any more time. I need some work done, and I'll pay you well for it.
Well, in my experience, getting paid well is a relative term.
Your obsession with money is appalling.
Oh, I have any number of appalling traits, but I am a good PI.
Well, if you prove to be as good as you think you are, I'll pay your $30,000 finder's fee.
Holy
Well, let
hell.
me think about it. Okay, I'll do it. In fact, I'll even mow your lawn at no charge.
Seriously.
Try to control yourself, Mr. Murphy. I'll expect you to focus all of your energies on this job, and the methods you use to retrieve the artifact are of no interest to me. But as more time elapses, the less likely it is that the item will be found, and for that reason, I must require you to find it and to return it to me within 1 week. And after that, there will be no finder's fee available to you.
Understood.
Do you pay time and a half after 40 hours? That's a joke.
I have stated my conditions. As to the artifact itself, it is a beautiful statuette made of crystal.
A black
and
bird.
shaped in the form of a bird.
It's quest for
It
glory.
has been in my family for countless generations, and as I said, it is extremely valuable. There are many collectors who would stop at nothing to own it.
Signor Ferrari for
Whoever
one.
stole the statuette would undoubtedly have gone to the black market and offered it to the highest bidder.
I think I saw that statuette you're talking about. Someone was selling it on the Home Shopping Network. Boy, I had no idea it was so expensive.
You make jokes, but you cannot possibly know how rare and valuable the statuette is. And now that you have all the necessary information, we'll end this charming visit.
Aw.
Don't bother contacting me until you have the statuette in your possession. And if you are successful in your search, it could change my opinion of you considerably.
Oh, the sound of that.
My valet will give you a retainer of $1,000 on your way out.
Nice.
Goodbye, Mr. Murphy.
It's a lot of
I
whiskey.
didn't tell the Countess, but I would have done damn near anything for $30,000. Now I've got to find a link to the black market. How hard can it be?
Well, I guess Chelsea's always a good place to start. See if she's got any dirt. What say you, Chelsea?
Chelsea's a hot little number.
It's like starting with
Hey,
that.
I heard you took care of Rook. Pretty impressive.
There you go. Modest, unemployed.
Well, thanks. Maybe word will get around and scare up some more work for me.
Oh, I'm sure it will. Maybe then you'll have some money and quit mooching off me.
Tender-hearted.
Come on, Chelsea, let me savor my success for a while.
Okay, but not for too long. I like to keep you humble.
And I like that.
Gee, thanks.
So, is there something you came to ask me about?
The Blackbird. Ham Underwood.
He's only
just
been
moved
here a
in.
few weeks, and I don't know much about him.
Hopefully he doesn't end up in a acid bath. Countess.
Sorry,
And anything about the statue?
apparently it's a real hot item. The top commodities dealer in the city is named Franco Franco.
Franco
He
Franco.
probably either has the
Frank.
statuette or knows who has it.
Father of the bride.
I don't know how you're going to find him, but if you do, be careful.
All right. Let's see. I don't think anyone on the street is going to have any information about Franco Franco. Maybe we should work our connections at the police station, unless we have another option. Nope. Private Dick.
Hey, Murphy, guess what? We got the guy who robbed those pawn shops. Turned himself in. Can you believe it? Kept babbling something about a clown coming back from the dead to haunt him.
You're welcome. Take the credit.
Actually, I know all about it. Because I'm the one who put the fear of Rusty in him.
That's what I'm saying.
Sure you did,
Yeah, I
Murphy.
didn't think you'd buy that.
What can I do for you?
All right. Let's ask about Franco Franco.
He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
Jade, you say? Huh. We just came into possession of some jade.
Sorry, Murphy.
Never heard of it.
Can't help you with that.
Alright.
Geez, Tex, you think I know about everything?
Beautiful woman.
Sorry, Murphy. He was a wacko who had a kid show on TV years ago. Meek's a real valuable contact on the street, but I've been okay.
A little indigestion. You should know the
Of
Colonel,
course
right?
I know the Colonel.
Yeah.
Didn't he teach you the business? He's the best PI I've ever worked with. No offense. We scratch each other's backs. He's been busy with some cases, and I haven't seen him for a few weeks.
Okay.
Can't help you with that. Jeez, Tex.
Jeez, Tex.
Sorry. Can't help.
You didn't come around my
Jeez,
block.
Tex. Sorry, Murphy.
Alright. Thanks just the same. Back to Chandler. I don't know. I guess we'll just hit the spots. Ruined Steel. Let's check in with Rook, see how he's doing. After we return that bracelet.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
How you been doing since I helped you out, Rook?
That depends on whether you're here to help me or to irritate me.
Alright. So much for... I did hand it over to you, didn't I? You think about Jade?
You know, I subscribe to a trade paper called Jewelry Weekly. In the last issue, it seems to me I saw an advertisement by someone named Franco, who was looking to buy jade. There wasn't anything of interest in the trade paper, so I threw it out. It's probably still in the trash can out back. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about... Big-time crook. Deals with a lot of smuggled artifacts and the like. He's pretty well connected with the mob and black market here in San Francisco.
There's our connection. Alright. Sit in the back alley. Threw out the paper somewhere.
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left
Alright.
recently.
Yeah. Hey, friend. How you been doing? Alright, paper. Oh, yeah, she does use it. There we go. Almost looked like the, Quake symbol for a second.
This must be the trade paper Rook mentioned.
Must be. Private collector interested in acquiring pieces of jade will pay top dollar. Or trade, contact Franco Franco at the Alhambra Theater, 808 Paloma Lane. Alright. I think we got our next destination, boys and girls. Alhambra Theater. Let's do it. Interesting trades accepted. New part
Being
of town.
a movie buff, I've heard of the Alhambra Theater, though I heard it was closed down years ago. Sure enough, it's boarded up, but one of the back doors is unlocked. As soon as I step inside, two lugs the size of refrigerators grab me. I tell them that I have something for Mr. Franco, and one of them walks off. He comes back a minute later and escorts me into the main theater. A Buster Keaton flick is playing. The place is empty except for a man sitting by himself near the front of the theater.
Welcome, Mr. Murphy.
Hey, how do you know my name?
I have my ways. I've been told you're a private eye. As I'm sure you know, I'm strictly a legitimate businessman.
You're kind of dressed like me. Slightly different, I suppose. Express considerable doubt. Get down to business with a bad pun.
Yeah, and I'm Miss America.
You must have done awfully well in the talent competition.
Well, that's very funny. Let me catch my breath and we'll do some business.
Do you have the item? Ah,
hate to part with
lovely
it.
Specimen. It will make a fine addition to my collection. Now, I will answer one question to the best of my knowledge.
Gotta ask about the artifact, right? One question? All right.
There's a statuette in the shape of a bird that recently came onto the market. You know who has it?
Thiefy McSteels.
I know the statuette you're referring to. There were several bidders for it. But I believe it ended up in the hands of Eddie Ching. I can say no more about it. There. Now I fulfill my part of the bargain. Don't contact me again. Unless, of course, you find another fine piece of jade. You know the way out.
You have a fax.
Maybe we can look up... Oh!
You have a fax.
I could look up this Eddie Ching person on our computer, but glad to see our fax machine's still working.
A fax addressed to Tex Murphy from Franco Franco.
Huh. Let's take a look. Our recent discussion, he didn't waste any time. Well, it won't profit me to tell you this. Not entirely happy to see him on the short end for once, like most everyone else in the city. I know little about him. He lives in a luxurious, high-security apartment building called the Knickerbocker. A number of powerful underworld figures live there. I don't know which apartment he lives in, but if you have connections with the police, they might be able to help you. Alright. I just happen to have connections with the police. Not always great connections. Sometimes I have to butter this guy up.
Back again, Murphy? What can I help you with?
Alright, we have some new conversation points to talk about, if nothing else. What do you know about Eddie Ching?
Ching's a dangerous customer. He's responsible for half the crime in the city. Pretty sure he owns the police commissioner. We've been told to lay off him.
You don't say. Franco Franco?
He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise.
Nothing new there. Oh, something new there.
That place is home to more major crime figures than any other place on the planet. Eddie
Top
Ching
floor.
lives there on the entire top floor. Can't help you with that.
Alright, again, you brought it up. Entire top floor. Alright, well, we have the option now. Library? Check out the library first.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I...
Whoa!
Tex! What?
When I stopped bouncing off the awning 2 floors below Ching's place, I realized it'll take more than sheer strength to get into the apartment. Luckily, I noticed something that might help as I bounced by. A sticker on Ching's window said, "Security system installed by Underwood Incorporated."
As in Ham Underwood? Alright, so much for that. Let's check in with... Let's check in with, Ham back at the electronics shop. Is there going to be a scene when I get out of the car when I touch down and walk into the shop? Let's let this play out for a second. Oh well. Watch him be like, that fax machine's out of warranty already.
Back again, huh? What can I do for you?
I'm doing some PI work, and I think you could give me some information.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose clean, and I work in a confidential business. I'm sure you can understand.
Threatened with bodily harm. Come on, man.
Yeah? I'm in the confidential business, too. Say, why don't we swap trade secrets?
Apparently, you have some trouble hearing. Don't bother stopping by again.
Unless you need a fax machine, or you just want to talk again. Because I'm not going to kick you out.
Ham doesn't want to talk, but I need some details on the security system at the Knickerbocker. I tell him that Enrique, my pet goldfish, died this morning and that I'm talking crazy. He tells me not to worry about it, then tries his sales pitch on me again.
Alright. Yeah, I don't like that you can put off people like that.
I understand that you and I are in the same line of moonlighting work.
Really? You do security systems too?
Well, not really. I'm actually a PI, but a security PI.
I've got nothing to say.
Understand this, bucko. Either you talk to me or you'll be brushing your teeth in a little cup by your bed.
Look, wise
Fill you
guy,
full of
I've
suction
got some powerful
darts.
friends. If you walk out of here right now, I'll pretend you never came in.
But seriously, my goldfish.
Ham still won't talk. So I tell him I have a mental disorder that makes me ask too many questions and that I forgot to take my medication. He seems skeptical, so I'll have to talk fast. I understand that you and I...
Really?
Sure do.
Well, you bet. I've installed hundreds of them.
No kidding. Where have you installed security systems?
Falsehood number 2.
The mayor's private squash court.
Nice.
Mister,
That's specific enough to...
you are a liar.
Oh, no.
I don't know what you're looking for, but you won't find it here.
It's like, because I installed that. Damn.
I apologize.
Just a lonely guy looking for some pleasant conversation. So I start my subtle interrogation
I understand.
all over
Really?
again.
Well, you...
No kid.
Well, just the High Fidelity Bank and Trust Company.
Mister?
All right. We stalling this time?
I apologize to Ham.
Just a lonely guy.
I understand that you and...
Really?
Well, sometimes. Here, let me see if I can find one of my business cards.
Yeah, you talk.
Don't worry about it. I always misplace my business cards, too. What types of security systems have you worked with?
Well, a few years ago, I handled the motion sensor alarm at the Law and Order Party.
I've heard that's a neat system. But it's nothing compared to the one I just put in.
Go on.
You don't mean the one at the Knickerbocker.
How did you find out that I did the Knickerbocker security? I think this conversation is over.
I apologize to... I understand.
Really?
Well, few... Well, sorry, but I'm not easily impressed. Just ask my ex-wife.
I'm no upholstery guy.
This security system would impress you. I'd tell you about it, but it's top secret stuff. Maybe in a couple of years.
I apologize to Ham for... I understand.
Really?
I'll have you know that I've beaten every security system ever made.
Get this right.
Well, after I installed this
There
system,
we go.
I tried to beat it, but I couldn't. First, the only possible way to
Rappel
enter the
down,
building
cut
would
through
be to
LCD
land on the
alarm
roof
glass.
and rappel down. Then, you'd have to cut through the LCD alarm glass. Well, that's not too hard. In fact, I sell a laser blade here that would do it.
You don't
But
say.
once you're inside,
Underwood.
every room is flooded with a net of heat and motion sensing beams that could turn an elephant into a brick of carbon. Believe me, it's burglar proof. Listen, this system is top secret, so let's just keep this between us.
Alright. Help myself to a sweet laser now. Still got that credit card? Yeah, we do. How long before they catch up to us? I don't know, we do have that $1,000 per diem. Laser blade. Alright, I like it. Well, let's head right back on over. Shot number 2, Knickerbocker, Eddie Ching's. I was going to say, how much of this are they going to do for me?
Armed with a chintzy electronics shop laser blade, I land my speeder on the roof of the Knickerbocker. Hoping for the best, I rappel down the side and pull out the laser
Any other
blade.
game, they would make me get the
laser
rope.
beam cuts through the LCD
whole
glass
nine.
like it was butter.
Nice.
I gingerly crawl through the hole in the window and find myself inside Eddie Ching's library. Either I'm exaggerated or the laser fields aren't turned on. This must be my lucky day.
Do a jolly save here. Let's go 203. Okay. Alright. Look at these exotic fish here.
This aquarium has less algae in it than my water cooler back at the office.
Open.
This aquarium has less algae.
Guess we could drop something in with the fish. But I'm not sure what.
Well, looky there, it's Samurai Ken and Geisha Barbie.
It's one reaction.
Impressive closet door.
See what's behind it. Is that?
Clownfish confetti food.
Huh.
Smells like cotton candy.
There you go. And
A heavy-duty metal Geiger trap. Looks like it might be sturdy enough to use on the roaches at my office. I've got to admit it, Ching's got good taste in murder mystery novels.
common ground.
Oh, wow. If I'd only known that the Wally Frog waffle iron was going to become a collector's item, I wouldn't have given mine at Goodwill.
Don't worry, you got that 77-cent lamp.
Ching has interesting taste in literature. Let's see, art, death, and war. Boring. Hundreds of magazines and not a single issue of True Detective.
There you go. Season 1, baby. It's up top.
This book seems out of place somehow.
We get this without... Oh, okay. Don't have to climb up the bookshelf or anything. Alright.
This must be the only door out of the library.
Man, who did Ching's upholstery?
Very comfy looking chair. I wish I had time to try them out.
Nice view of the city, too. Got fish food, but I don't see the point of trying to... Yeah, that could be a problem. We haven't really had, like, a game over yet. I'm still saving compulsively, but let's try walking through the beams. I'm sure it's fine, right?
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy. You are dead.
Okay.
Dead? Wow.
Wow.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. Your life must be restored so that you may fulfill a higher purpose. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided. I will do what I can to help you make your way, but only you can fulfill your destiny. Now, go back and
They're just
try
gonna
not to get yourself
drop me right
killed
back in
again.
where I was.
You will know when the time is at hand. Apparently, you forgot PI rule number 82. Don't get too close to a laser net security
Does that mean
system.
there's at least 82 ways to
Keep
die
in
in this
mind
game?
time.
Oh, they're not putting me back in. You do have to call on a saved game. All right. Well, that's why we got him. That is why we got him. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the fish food. Obviously, we could feed the fish, but to what end? What's with this book?
There's something different about this book.
Another key.
Just call it PI's instinct. Aha, I knew it. A key.
Like that. All right, fine. I'll feed the damn fish. Here you go. Maybe there's something in there and we got to distract the fish. What? That's not what I... What? Suction dart. Like a diving ring? What? Filled ring? Let's see what else is out here.
So these are the laser nets Ham was talking about.
Yeah.
There's a power box at the far end of the hallway with a button flashing. Maybe if I can hit that button, it'll turn off the laser nets.
Shoot it with the suction dart crossbow. Give it a shot. How's your aim, Tex? Nice shooting? Boop. Be true, aim. Oh, wow, look at that.
Man, this security system is tough. My brilliant shot didn't turn off the beams, it just popped open the power box. Looks like there's a lever that needs to be pulled down. Hopefully my old horseshoe tossing skills haven't left me.
Oh, that's why we gotta fill up the ring.
Heavy.
I see. Well, what the hell was the deal with the fish food? All right, toss it. Just a couple carnival mini games back to, well, not mini games, but just little cutscenes for it.
As soon as the ring hits the lever,
You're the man,
laser net
Tex
shuts
Murphy.
down. Now I should have the run of the apartment. If the statuette's here, Ching probably has it well hidden.
All right.
Something tells me the trail to the statuette leads right through this door.
There you go.
Something tells me the trail to the statuette leads right through.
Let's check it out. The hell is that thing?
There is a Geiger in the terrarium. Little bugger's a land piranha. It's illegal even to own one of these.
Geiger in the terrarium. All right, that's what the trap is for. Okay. That's not what I was, all right. Interesting. Quite the collection Ching's got in here.
An extremely dense and heavy Saturnium ball suspended over a gravity pad. This Victorian cabinet's nice, but it's just for show. Looks like it doesn't even open.
But the tiger.
Cool tiger.
Cool tiger.
Looks real enough to nip my finger. Why, these paintings are great. Just look at the nudity. I need to visit more museums.
Alright, I'm thinking a safe is behind this. There you go.
An Ultra Safe 8000, huh? Top of the line.
Oh. Say it again, it is so easy to miss stuff.
It's like a fax. I don't want to be nosy, but maybe I should take a look.
Birthday fax. Happy 30th birthday. I wish I could be there with you on your special day. Since I can't, I decided to write you a rose red, sunflowers of gold, and I'll buy you a present when I get paroled in 8 or 9 years. Love, Mom. So his birthday, oh, happy 30th birthday. So his birthday is 10/14/2012. What do we think? Combination? 10/14/2012. Ten, 14, 12. Enter. How about that? You are the best, Tex. Just have difficulty repositioning myself to actually look inside the safe. There we go. Figured out the puzzle part.
Looks like some sort of document. Must be important if it's in the safe. The security card must operate a door or panel somewhere in this apartment.
Take it. Take it. List of bidders. Meeting on 10/7. Danville, Garvey, O'Connor, Luns, Coleman, Percival, Latinu, Alforno. Collectors, exporters, importers. Alright. Nope. See, missed even more stuff. What do we got here?
Small mirror provides the opportunity to touch up the old hairdo.
Why is it in such a stupid spot, though? Ah, there we go. Security card, maybe?
The solid steel switch lock requires a key.
Alright. Let's give it a shot.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No? This key? Looked more like... Oh, that works too.
Sounds like something big moved back in the library when I used Ching's key on the switch lock. I better go take a look.
Alright.
Whoa, a 6-foot-long pole with a leather noose. This must be great fun at parties.
Take it. Capture noose. Let me use that on the little Geiger.
Well, that's not gonna work.
I want the death from the Geiger. I want James Earl Jones to say how I screwed that up.
There is a Geiger in the...
There is a Geiger in the terrarium. Alright. That's something behind the...
Geiger chow. It's got real roast beef flavor and makes its own rich gravy.
Alright. Bet you'd like this, wouldn't you, little guy? Is he going under the sand in the terrarium? Is that just like the perspective? There you go, buddy.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Can I put that in the trap? Make a little Geiger trap. Okay. Can I use this, the Geiger? Oh, here we go. Come on, little guy. So strange. Enjoy that chow, little buddy.
I don't know what I'll do with a small, ravenous Geiger. Oh well, everybody needs a pet.
Oh well. I'm gonna say, is he gonna disappear from that trap already? Or his little terrarium? Alright. We'll get you a good home, friend. Alright, let's see what we jostled back in the library. Tex has a new little buddy. Interesting. Better save up here. What do you
Look
hide,
what's behind
Nettie?
the bookcase. A secret room. I love secret rooms.
Me too. What do you hide, Nettie? There she is, gang. Addabees is gonna be so jealous.
This must be the Countess statuette. I guess she wasn't exaggerating when she said how valuable it was. If I try to reach the statuette with those laser beams on, they'll light me up like a Duralog.
Yeah. Don't even have an option. The hell are these canisters?
This must be one of those hermetically sealed chambers. Unless I miss my guess, those objects are the 3 surviving artifacts from the Byzantine Empire. Absolutely priceless. Wonder if these barrels are full of some hearty ale. I wish I had time to check them out. Well, I'm glad someone had the decency to clean up the smut some people call art.
Oh, we take the whatever's covering up. Whatever's covering it. Just a piece of cloth, bandana, if you will.
I'd call this painting Young Boy with Fiddle Asking for Allowance. So that's what the ocean used to look like. This painting sticks out from the wall more than the others do. This painting is really, green. I swear I have seen this painting before. This one must be the original. This seems to be a fine rendering of Greco-Roman square dancing. Man, who in his right mind would pay big bucks for a painting of flowers?
No accounting for taste, Tex. Pull this lever. Oh, don't pull this lever?
This sign apparently has something to do with the lever.
Apparently. Alright. Again, I'm just very nervous. Something's gonna go terribly wrong. We're gonna hear the voice of James Earl Jones. Why? Why would you have a lever that melts everything or vaporizes all of your priceless art? Oh well. That's on Eddie Ching. That's not on Tex Murphy.
Oops. Oops.
Move. There you go.
Aha! A security card slot. This must be the control for the pedestal where the statuette is.
Finally, I can use a security card on that, I would hope. Or certainly my credit card for the electronics store. There we go. That's a good sound. Alright.
This must be the Countess statuette.
Nothing.
This crate feels empty. It's light, but it's sturdy.
Okay. Let's see, what can we... The noose, that's about all I... It's gonna work? Up and over? Come on, Tex.
Looks like Ching needs to install a better security system. Countess will be glad to get this statuette back, almost as glad as I'll be to take her money. I'll return the statuette to her first thing in the morning.
I really think we should do it tonight, Tex. I really think we should do it tonight. But, alright. Okay. Now let's just do the travel option. 30 G's is a lot of money. Buy us a whole mess of cheap whiskey.
Oh, I am one tired hombre. I can't wait to... Oh, shoot. I go through all that work to get the statuette out of Ching's place, and I leave it in the damn speeder. And I didn't even roll up the windows. I am such an idiot.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh. 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 Well, we got some licks in. Good lord. Alright, he's had enough, friend. Whoa. That's a neat trick. Agent Smith? The Matrix? Man. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.